So what? Go ahead.
What's it kind of been like just getting on campus, getting acclimated a little bit to life at Miami?
You always busy, with school, work, and workouts. It's just busy.
What's kind of been the big challenge that you've started to master early? Is time management becoming key?
Time management, you got to be on time. We wake up early for practice, and then you got class. So.
Your first impression of a David Feely workout?
Oh, tough. It's just tough, Got to get through it.
Your first impression in fact, I wanted to ask you this instead. Any safety over the years that you looked up to, that you sort of was a fan of, or even anyone that you've patterned your game after?
Right now is Jaquan Johnson. I'm trying to follow his footsteps and become the next great safety.
Have you had much interaction with him? Obviously, he was preparing for the NFL when you were here in the spring.
I talked to him on Instagram and stuff like that. We just text back and forth.
Do you still keep in touch even with him up in Buffalo
Yes, sir.
camp?
Nice. I asked him how it is. He just tell me, you just got to be on your game. You got.
I was going to say, what's the biggest piece of advice he's given you?
Just stay in the playbooks and schoolwork as first. Because before you're an athlete, you're a student first.
What goals have you set for yourself as a freshman?
I just want to, get on the traveling team. So I'm gonna try to get on all special teams first, so I could travel and might get in and make some big plays as a freshman.
Coach Bonder he preaches that. You got to make special teams first.
Right. He tell me that all the time. If you want to play, you gotta get on special teams. So.
Speaking of special teams, first impression of Lewis Hedman. Does he look like a freshman?
No, he's not a freshman. But Lou, he's cool.
Does he
cool
look
guy.
like a punter?
He's the best punter I've ever seen.
From spring practice, just offensive players beyond Jeff Thomas. We know how explosive he is.
Right.
What other offensive players difficult to chase down in the open field?
I'll say Jeremiah Payton. He's a good freshman coming in, making a lot of great plays. So yeah.
Who you rooming with?
Takori, my high school.
All right, so it's like being at home.
Yeah, it's the same.
I was going to say, how much easier does that make it when it's somebody that's familiar, somebody you guys can really lean on each other?
It's a lot easier. We push each other, So, yeah. We wake each other up. Sometimes we wake up late.
I think Takori said back when you guys were recruits, you're trying to be the next Sheldon, Brad Ryan, Jaquan Johnson.
Right.
You guys still talking about that or what?
Yeah. But we wanna make it better, Be the next Keontra and Takori.
Did you ever attend a Canes camp when you were a kid like this? And if so, what
not satellite, but I've been to the camps as a freshman, sophomore. Yeah.
And how much of an impact, obviously you're wearing the colors now, but how much of an impact did that have on you as a youth?
A lot, This is an eye-opener, seeing these kids. I was in their same footsteps.
Paradise Camp is in a couple of weeks.
Right.
What's that like when you got the legends out there working with you? Your experience, how many times did you go to Paradise Camp? What was your experience like?
I went maybe 2 years, and my experience, it was just great. Safeties like Jaquan was out there and stuff like that, giving me some tips. It's just, it's a great experience.
Do you have a
and
passion?
Now I'm in that same.
Sorry.
I'm on that same boat, so yeah.
Do you have a passion for special teams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played special teams as a freshman and sophomore, but when I got to my junior year, my coach, he kind of took me off. He didn't really need me there.
Do you remember, was it punt returns, kickoff returns? Did you do all of them?
I did all special teams as a freshman and sophomore. That's how I got noticed early. I made a lot of big plays on special teams.
What do you think it's going to take to be successful on specials at this level?
Urgency, You just got to give your all on every rep.
What's the hardest
And on the scouts, you got to go hard. Scout team, you got to go hard.
What's the hardest workout Coach Feely's have put you guys through?
I say it's when we on the track and we're running, because, I'm not a track guy, but you got to make the times. If you don't make the times, you're going to keep going until you make the time, so you have to make the times.
Let's do a couple more.
What about the sand pit? And I know his big line is your legs are liars.
Right. The sand pit is tough, but I feel like you could get through that way much easier, You just pace yourself.
Keontra, I know all three of the quarterbacks can move, but during spring practice, when you were on the field with Martell, a quarterback, and you all had to pay extra attention because of his ability to, break runs if either by design or if a play breaks down.
All the quarterbacks are doing great right now, so I'm not gonna pick out one that's better, but they're doing good.
All right. Thanks.